Hello and welcome back to Killing Floor 2. Now, with the recent update came the Summer Sideshow event, which will go until August 8th for PlayStation 4 users. And with that comes the Tragic Kingdom map, which I will be running through in a moment. The Summer Sideshow challenges, which are Power Up, Pop the Clot, Dunk the Bloat, Dosh Toss, and Carnival. And then there are 2 new weapons. Now, when you complete all of the challenges, you get this. The Hazmat Crew outfit. Pretty fancy, huh? But, that being said, that being mentioned, I'm going to go through this match and essentially show you where you have to go and what you have to do to beat all of the challenges. I started with a demo pistol. I didn't really want that. But, starting out, for the Turn on the Power challenge, all you have to do is, from the starting room, go back, look at that, you go back here, hang a right, and that is the generator. This will turn off every round, so you have to hit circle on that to reactivate it. And with it active, now the lights are on, the Carnival Ride games, the games can be activated, which is the next 3 challenges. The Pop the Clot, Dosh Toss, and Dunk the Bloat. Look at these guys. Sword Swallowers. I don't know what their deal is. Clowns, pigmen. Everything that makes people afraid of carnivals and clowns. But, like I said, the traps are active, which I haven't used a lot of the traps, mostly because I thought they were all kind of meh. Like, there's 2 here in the Tunnel of Love. There's the trap here, and then there's a trap at the other entrance, which you activate here and here respectively.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Oh, that was short. But yeah, you can activate those. There is this. The big, I don't know what these are, spinny ride thing, which I'll activate later. That's a fun one to use. And where is the first trader? Here, okay. So, we will grab a gun quick, probably one of the new ones, if I can afford it. Can I afford it? No. And yes. Okay. So, we'll sell that. This is one of the new guns, the center fire lever action. I don't know how to feel about it, but we're going to use it. Now the first challenge here is the Pop the Clot. You have to throw money into that. You can only use pistols, only the starting pistol, and you have to shoot clot heads as they appear. Yes, I know my accuracy is horrible, but that's because I'm not really trying. And it's meant to be done with a team of people. And once you shoot all the clots, or the clot heads, they will go away and you'll win. And you'll have a little thing that pops up at the bottom, kind of like when you level up a perk. And it'll say, I believe, challenge completed. Oh yeah, Siamese twins for the spiders, or crawlers. But that's the first one, and I can't activate the trap right now because it's yellow, and yellow and red mean it won't work. I think yellow means it won't work. Anytime it goes yellow, I run back over to activate the generator. Get juked. Alright, I'm just gonna hip fire. Honestly, playing marksman or sharpshooter has kind of ruined using iron sights for me, because you the game gives you headshots so easy that actually aiming isn't really useful unless you're going after a certain body part. But now that the power is on, we will activate the trap so you can see how that pans out. Come on. Eh, they get knocked over, which is really useful because this knocks over everyone. Weak guys like clots, it'll knock over bloats, flesh pounds, skrakes, even bosses. So you can have, and I've had it before, Volter just run up here and you just bait him in and he gets knocked over, and that's free time to shoot. Can't afford the next gun yet. Is there an ammo box? Because that would be really appreciated. There is. But yeah, I need to mention that one problem people are having is the challenges. Because along with this challenge, there's also weekly challenges now, and the rewards don't always show up when you get them.
You earn the money.
Like when you complete them, they don't show. So that's a bit of a problem. Oh, since we're right here, the next challenge, feed the pound. This one you don't shoot at all. These open up, and you throw money in. If you land the money in, you get double the money. So it does pay for itself. Ah, come on. Yeah, completed. I don't get anything since I've done it before, but I think that actually gave me more money than I started, so nice little gamble there. Ah, I have to hit the generator again. Keep forgetting that. Oh, and this map has, like all the others, something you can shoot to get a trophy. This time it's bloat dolls. They're the clowns. So you have to look for these little plushy bloats everywhere. And then you shoot them. Let's see. Thought there was one down there. There's one. Meaty. Okay. You? Nope. I'm not going by the screamer, or siren, because they made them even worse now because you don't always hear them. Like their scream doesn't start out high-pitched, it starts out with that weird, it's this low, disgusting, weird sound. There's another bloat. I'm not gonna go after all the bloats on the map because there's a fair number of them and they're actually scattered pretty well. And with how this map is, like its appearance, it's actually somewhat challenging to find. I did it first try, but admittedly I had a bloat that I was training through the entire map while I searched. Oh, another one. Shouldn't be wasting this ammo on these guys, but whatever.
Make for the pod and gear up. You're a real survivor. Good for you.
And for hard mode, it's good to hide over here and just have every wave come after you, because that knockdown honestly will save you.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
And sell that. Yeah, the game also has been having some really bad lag issues, which, considering this is single player offline, I don't know why it would have that issue.
Final choices, people.
Shotgun, right.
Enemies on the scope.
The HZ-12, I don't know how to feel about it. It's lighter than
You earn the money.
your standard, or like the, what is it?
Bring
What's
up
it
the
labeled
trading
as in
controls
here?
and upgrade your gear. Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
The M4 Combat, and it has the same damage, you just have really reduced range. So it becomes a matter of, are you willing to sacrifice range for improved reload speed, bigger magazine, and reduced cost and weight? Which, honestly, I'd stick to the M4, but that's personal preference. I like having that range, in case I miss and I can have a pellet kill a guy who I wouldn't have hit normally with this gun. Yep, I forget what they're called. I just call them cloakers, even though I know that's not the right title. Whatever. They also look different. I don't know what they're supposed to be, considering the siren is the bearded lady. Grab that ammo.
Got ammo here, people.
I'll just kill these guys. No point in training them through the map.
Look out! Don't get angry.
Also, the gore fiends look like the sword swallowers, which makes them a bit harder to identify. At least I think they're the gore fiends. Oh, Scrake. Yeah, Scrakes, they're glitched right now, and one shot will rage them. So, you've been warned. That's all I can say. They're so high aggro, and they sound just... God. It's like the winged monkeys from the Wizard of Oz did tons of, like, steroids. Went ham on the HGH and strapped a chainsaw themselves like Ash from The Walking... or not Walking Dead. Oh my god, I'm spacing on the movie. Evil Dead. Oh my god. How could I forget? How could I forget Bruce Campbell? His chin deserved its own spot in the credits for the damn movie. But his chin is larger than life. Alright. Oh, now you're gonna make me a liar because I shot you once and you didn't rage. Oh, there. Maybe they fixed it? Well, there hasn't been a patch. Whatever. Usually they rage. It's annoying. Be careful.
Just found ammo.
I'm gonna stick with my guns for now. They're not great. I'm gonna sell the centerfire. Centerfire. It's the lever action rifle with a scope. Honestly, I would say don't bother. It might be a little bit better. We'll check quick. But I just feel like it's such... Yeah, okay, it's better damage.
We're almost out of time.
It's not worth it in my eyes. Unless you're really jonesing on keeping the Winchester for a long time. And where is... A12?
I'm about to shut the pod.
We'll keep the HZ for now.
Pops would love this.
Oh, and before I forget, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're, coming back and watching all my stuff, please make sure to hit that like button. I did those in the opposite order that I usually do. That's par for the course for me. I'm recording this really late, so I'm tired, and kind of not here right now. All because my last video I got kind of lazy and took forever to edit and render. I can't think of what this shotgun reminds me of. I mean, it's a bullpup, but all I can think of is the KSG, which it isn't. I'll figure it out eventually, or someone will mention it online or something. I'll admit the magazine size is fantastic. Check and see if there's any ammo. Looks like there's not, so we'll kill the bloat. Yeah, and don't they just look disgusting? More than normal. But they still have the stain on their crack. Nice to know someone sat down and was like, you know, we need to make sure they still look like they crap themselves.
There's one flesh pound that will not be coming back, thanks to you.
We'll fill that. Fill my armor. I can't afford it, can I? No, I can't. It's gonna run the Stoner LMG, but they saw that coming. Can't let people run too many fun guns like that simultaneously. Yeah, can I run?
Sets on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
What can I dual wield? Desert Eagles. Why not? That's always fun.
Last chance.
And because I can switch, if you hit R1,
Not right.
you switch to actually aiming with one of your pistols, which keeps the accuracy of the other one. So it kind of becomes that matter of why wouldn't you use this? Unless you're going for some cool looking shot where you want to be badass, but... Oh, they also fixed the glitch where sometimes the sirens will just stand still and scream forever because they couldn't find you for a moment. Which is disappointing because I like that glitch. Sirens, why do you annoy me so much? Run! Oh, ammo, I think, or a pistol. Gun? Ammo, sweet. And then that is the Dunk the Bloat, which I will get to when this wave is completed. Even though I planned out going over each one of these as I'm near them for traders. They're the only traders over there, and... Oh no. Oh yeah, they're the strong men. I forgot that. Now I'm starting to wonder, was the Hillbilly Horror, I think that's around Halloween. Hopefully we get that. We should get that event next. That'll be fun.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod.
Great damn floating!
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I'm just gonna run, grab ammo quick, and
Know
then
how to stay alive out there.
quickly go over Dunk the Bloat.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
But I don't remember if I mentioned it, but the hazmat suit will only, from what I've been able to like grasp from it, is it'll only be available until the 8th. So you have to complete the challenges up until then. Otherwise, it might come back next year. Tripwire's done that before with certain challenges, but other times they haven't. Now, Dunk the Bloat. Once again, pistol only. Throw the money in, and you have to shoot green lights when they appear. And as you shoot these, the rings will actually speed up, and the lights change sometimes, so it may be going good for a moment, but then the game will switch it up on you. And yeah, sometimes you just don't have the time to do it like that. That's why whenever you do it, always have at least one other person with you. I did it with a friend of mine, and what we did was one person took the left side, one person took the right, and just cleared it that way. And from my experience, when I ran these in a public match, if you fired it up, people were pretty keen to just jump in and help, because as long as someone starts it, I think as long as someone in your match completes it, everybody gets the reward. So people are pretty willing to help out.
Now finish the job.
And then, almost forgot it, there is a special drop during this event, which is the tickets. And when you get 5 normal, I think it's just carnival tickets, you can turn them in for a cosmetic item, or if you get a golden ticket, which, yes, cue any Willy Wonka joke you want right now, then you will get a, I think it's, I'll check quick, I got time. Or I can't check. Yeah. Sideshow Golden Ticket, you get, I want to say, whatever the top tier rarity is. It's that, or the grade below it, so like, whatever purple grade rarity is, that or above. It's one of the two. All I know is the items mentioned for the regular ticket, they say are rare, I believe. It's no, uncommon. Uncommon is blue. Uncommon or better. I don't have anything, because how they drop is kind of up in the air right now. Some people are saying that you get them from playing the carnival games, but we don't know. Some people are saying they're not getting the drops at all. Some people are saying you have to win the games. I've heard so many varying theories that I'm not really sure. I would just get them at the end of matches, say, oh cool, and move on. Oh wow, I could have actually waited until this wave to go over... Oh, it's boss wave. Okay, boss wave. So, might as well cover this quick. Easiest way to survive boss wave is we go this way. Keep running. And now you can go up here or there's a way over there. All that matters is you get into here, which, by the way, this, when you activate it, can I activate it right now? No. Oh, you can activate it. Yeah. that's what that does. It moves
Final choice,
the
enemies on the scope.
the roller coaster forward and back in case I think you can kill stuff with it. But as long as you get here by the feed the pound, what you do is you run up this track and it loops around,
I'm about to
and
shut
back
the pod.
here is a really good place to hold out. Right back along here. Because you can, the whole way around, you can shoot down. You have an ammo spawn right here.
Zed's inbound.
Who is it? Volt. Perfect. Great example for this. Actually, either one would work. But the AI is kind of slow when it comes to navigating this. And the Patriarch will fire rockets and hit this rail. And have them just detonate right in front of him very frequently. Where? Okay. And this too. His grenades will just hit the ground. He misses a lot, even when he's shooting. For some reason, up here. Like, yeah, I've taken some damage, but he'll miss a bunch and all that. And you can just rain shots on him from here. And he has to chase you all the way around here. And in that time, you can drop down, get right behind him, and then he has to start his whole little run around again. The only problem is grenades will fall through.
That was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggies. I shall feast on your essence.
And see, he's gonna follow me right back around. So I can set this back up for another run. His grenades miss.
The bullets hurt.
You're going to take shots. Without a doubt, you're going to get shot at a fair amount. But it does force him into a very narrow path. And this works for the Patriarch as well. It's a very narrow path they have to maneuver through. So it's your advantage. And when you have multiple people in the same little area, you can lay down a withering bunch of fire. And his options are quite limited. Unless he wants to stand there. That's a new one. So I'm gonna have to kind of close in. I actually need ammo. Is he glitched? He's glitched. That's hilarious.
Come out, little pigs.
They invisible?
It sure looks like he's glitched.
I can't kill what I can't see.
That's a new one. Oh, no. He righted himself.
So much gas. What will you do?
That's a little annoying. Whatever.
Submit to me.
I'll just run back around and run back up.
Time to try the next phase on you.
And now he has to chase me.
Nice.
I'll admit this is a lot better when fighting Volter than the Patriarch. Because the Patriarch just doesn't care, he'll run off and heal. But you do force him into a narrow path still. Which can be good because you can lock him down pretty well. At least for a while. And that's about it for this map. Oh, and this trap where you can get stuck in a cage. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.